The Teacher Art Retreat is 3 days of workshops where teachers can be creative and get inspired. The motto at the Inspired Classroom is to get inspired in order to be inspiring. And of course, when you are inspired, when that happens, teachers bring that back to their classrooms. I started the retreat because I wanted the Inspired Classroom to provide good quality PD that allowed teachers to be creative and explore a variety of art forms so that they could bring those different arts into what they do every day. The retreat is meant for all educators, elementary teachers, high school teachers, middle level. We have special ed teachers come to our workshops. I've even had a school nurse. I've had speech therapists, OT, all different kinds of teachers and all different levels, because when you can bring different art forms into what you do with your students, you can really inspire those students. I am really excited about the workshops that we have this summer. The focus project this year is bookmaking with a local artist. Her name's Renee Schneider. She's a former kindergarten teacher herself, and now she owns and operates an art studio in downtown Amesbury, Massachusetts called Colorful Kids. And she teaches art classes to children and adults, as well as making her own art, including the work that she has in her own children's book called Swing Time. Now, the focus project of the retreat is something that the teachers will do each morning for each of the 3 days. So they're really able to go through the entire creative process on their own. So what we're doing is we're going to be creating hand-stitched books and journals. We're going to learn different techniques for cover design. We're going to experiment with ways of shaping and folding and binding books, and of course discuss the many ways that they can be used in the classrooms. The afternoons of the retreat are where we have another workshop each day. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we have different workshops each day in the afternoon. One of those workshops is called Poetry and Postcards, and that's with Christina Peterson and Deb Wheeler-Bean. And Christina is a high school teacher, an English teacher in Exeter, New Hampshire, and her latest claim to fame is how she got Stephen King to visit her school as part of a class she was giving, an elective class to study his book, The Stand. Deb Wheeler-Bean is an elementary art teacher who also works in Exeter, New Hampshire. She's also a very active artist herself. She's the co-owner of the Anahata Gallery in Exeter. And she really focuses on teaching children how to retain their creative intelligence, which of course we know is so very important. Now together, Christina and Deb this past year collaborated on a project integrating art and poetry, where Deb's 5th grade students illustrated some postcards and then sent it to Christina's 9th grade students, who wrote poetry that was inspired by the postcards, the visual art on those. Not only are they going to present their ideas in their project, but the retreaters are going to actually get some hands-on experience with that. So that should be a lot of fun. The second of the afternoon workshops is songwriting with Judy Pancoast. Judy Pancoast is a singer-songwriter and also a recording artist from Manchester, New Hampshire. She was actually nominated for a Grammy for Best Children's Album in 2011 for her CD called Weird Things Are Everywhere. Now, she is going to be taking the retreater teachers through some songwriting process, and we're actually going to be recording our own original song. The final workshop of the afternoons is one with Hillary Wiseman Graham. She's going to be doing teaching core writing standards through the art of film. Now, Hillary is a filmmaker and a screenwriter. She's also an Emmy-nominated TV producer. She's even authored her first young adult novel. It's called Reunited. And in her workshop, we're going to explore screenwriting and filmmaking exercises and discover how some of that knowledge in film can integrate with and even assist in teaching the core writing standards. Now, throughout the whole retreat, we're also going to be doing a lot of movement activities. I love movement activities. Do some brain gym exercises, and also drumming. Drumming is one of the things that we always love to do at these retreats. So that'll be a lot of fun. You can sign up through the Inspired Classroom's website. You can either pay through PayPal or you can send a check. You can even register through regular snail mail. All the registration information is on the website. That's www.theinspiredclassroom.com. And teachers will get professional development hours for their time. And they can also transfer 15 of those credits, or 15 of those hours, into a graduate credit through Madonna University. And again, all that information is on the website. They can get all that information there. Well, I really believe that we teachers need to be inspired. And this is the kind of professional development I want to attend. So I designed it around kind of what I felt I would need as a teacher, and found that a lot of teachers need this as well. It's hands-on, it's arts-based, and it's really teacher-centered. It's really about inspiring the teacher, and I think that's a great way to get your professional development in the summer. You're going to get great ideas, teachers will get great experiences, and all that can be brought back into your own classroom and be used with your own students. And one of the really coolest things is that you're going to meet a lot of teachers that have the same mindset as you. They understand the value of arts in schools, and they can support and encourage you. So join us. Join us. I hope to see you at the retreat. I hope to see you at the retreat.